SKIN1004 is probably the most viral, aesthetically pleasing, and beautiful Korean skincare brand out there. It's all over my For You page. Luckily, I have tried every single range that they offer, and if I say every single one, I mean it. I mean, you can tell, just look at how huge my collection is. I have like total 35 of them, precisely. From Centella line to tone brightening line to pore-mising line, Tea-trica, Hyalu, Probio-Cica, you name it. I have tried them all. It was very hard for me to narrow it down to only 5. It was a torture. So here are my top 5 must-haves from the infamous brand SKIN1004. Let's start the video. Coming in at number 5, we have this Centella Ampoule foam, which is from their Centella line, obviously. It's a foaming cleanser targeted towards sensitive skin. Typically, sensitive skin and foaming cleanser doesn't really go hand in hand, as foaming cleansers are more deep cleaning and typically drying, but not this one, you guys. Have you ever felt burning, stinging sensation after double cleansing? Then this is gonna be the one for you. It's moisturizing, but lathers up so well. Sometimes the lather becomes way too much and almost overwhelming. Cleanses deeply without the nasty squeaky feel, which is why it's so viral. Cause how can it be a foaming cleanser and not drying, you know? The absolute best cleanser for sensitive skin, and they must have, in my opinion, from SKIN1004. This is a totally underrated one from them, if I can say underrated about anything SKIN1004. It's a gentle eye cream with fermented Centella asiatica, Bakuchiol, which is a vegan alternative to retinol, and peptides, which stimulates collagen production and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The texture is very lightweight yet super nourishing, which is to be expected because it's from the Probio-Cica line, but it's not thick, heavy, or overpowering. It just distributes a very light veil of nourishment around the delicate skin of your eyes, and you wake up with the babyest soft, smooth skin the next day. Trust me, I was never a fan of eye creams really. I used to think they're overpriced moisturizers, but this one got me hooked. For reference, I have very sensitive, thin, and milia-prone eye skin. I got like a little bit of everything, you know. I think it's gonna be perfect for every skin types. Okay, at number 3, we have their infamous Ampoule, specifically the Tone Brightening Capsule one. It was a hard one for me to choose because I love them all for different reasons. I actually made a video on which SKIN1004 Ampoule is right for you. I'll link it up here in the I button so you guys can go check it out. But I chose this because it kind of has everything that they has to offer. It contains a whopping 88% high quality pure Centella asiatica, so you can tell they're definitely not being stingy with this Centella here, along with some additional brightening ingredients like 4% niacinamide, 2% tranexamic acid, and vitamin C derivatives. So it's very brightening and amazing for dark spots. It's also the second most hydrating one among all of the ampoules. You can see it has a very beautiful viscous texture, which is not oily, sticky, or heavy at all. I mean, look at the fun little balls. They actually have a purpose. The actives are encapsulated here, so they burst on your skin while applying, and you get fresh application of the ingredients every time you apply, which is genius. I personally prefer the pink one, which is from the Pore-mising Fresh line, but objectively speaking, this is gonna be mass pleasing and you're gonna get the most use out of this one. 10 out of 10 and a must have from SKIN1004. This is probably the most underrated SKIN1004 product. No one's talking about it online, and I don't understand why. It deserves more hype, but for some reason, it keeps flying under the radar. It's one of the best lightweight Korean sunscreens out there. It's from the Tea-trica range, so very good for acne-prone skin and soothing. It has a very runny, watery light texture, but still maintains very satisfying, milky, and hydrating texture. Blends in seamlessly, leaving a slight hydrated, dewy glow. It's gonna be great for all skin types really, but specifically for acne-prone skin as it did not break me out. Finally, the number 1 girl, the best of the best SKIN1004 product, and definitely a must-just have, their Hyalu Water Fit Sun Serum. It's the most TikTok viral sunscreen, and you will understand its hype after trying it out. It deserves every single hype that it gets. It was the number 1 bestseller at Olive Young Korea in 2022, and still charting actually. It has a very interesting, plushy, creamy, cottony formula that is very hydrating, lightweight, and soothing on the skin. Blends like a dream. It's a real satisfaction blending it out actually. It leaves a lit from within dewy glow without feeling oily, heavy, or sticky. I don't know how they do it, but it's actually possible with this one. And the best part about it is that it looks impeccable under makeup. It's glorious. It looks so dewy, glowy, almost lit from within glow without looking or feeling oily, which we want, right? We want the glow, not the grease. It's gonna work for all skin types, but especially good for dry and sensitive skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Let me know your favorite SKIN1004 product in the comment section, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!